Good morning. Today I just wanted to show you something on the portfolio of Cohesive what we guys carry. You know, the phones which you are seeing are from Grandstream. It's a Massachusetts based company, US based company. They are into the phone manufacturing, starting from a non-CLI basic phone. They have a model called 2160, which is the latest launch, an IPv6 phone with colored screen, BLF lamps, DSS lamps built in. We have a capacitive touch screen Android based phone which is called 2200. Coming to here is 3275, the recent launch which is coming up in the market. Again an Android based capacitive screen, Bluetooth and EHS. The most hot sellable items are 14.0, 14.05 and there are new phones on the way out which is 2130. You see this black box, that's the heart of our solution which is called Apigee, and it has a video bridge, audio bridge, dialer, ACD, MS Outlook connector, control Y-in. You name the app, it is there, application, the features is there in this box. So what we do, we connect these phones to it, and you see this small box, blue box, it's a company called 2N from Czech Republic. They are the leaders in IP paging and SIP door intercoms. So what we are trying to show here is that Apigee being there in the core can connect all these IP phones. They can connect these SIP door intercoms, the paging, all in one box. And because it supports video conferencing, audio conferencing and UC and MS Outlook connectors, so the customer gets the full solution. If you see my Apple, you know, there are a lot of apps. For example, this is an Apigee app, you know, and you can toggle the call between a GSM and the IP phone. If you go back, you know, there is another app which I can show you is an app again for 2N for SIP door intercoms. And if someone comes to my house and he presses, the call comes into me. I can see that, you know, who is behind the door, and you can see that who's behind the door, and I can open the lock by just pressing this key in. Similarly, if you see this app by 2N which is into IP paging, I can play around, I can check the playlist, musics and zones from my phone. So the total control to a customer, to consumer, either it is music, either it is door, either it is phone. If I go back, I want to see what's happening in my office, I can open, I can see the cameras. Right now it's not loading because I'm not connected on the Wi-Fi zone, but I can see the cameras on the screen. So if you see, this total canvas solution is being integrated tightly because all these products, either it is Apigee, 2N and Grandstream, they talk one language which is SIP. Similarly, Grandstream, without losing any focus here, also makes some UCM IPPBXs, perfect for SOHO, SME, goes up to 500 extensions, video codecs and audio codecs, license is all built in this box. So depending on the customer, his requirement, we pitch in the right solution. And as I told you earlier, we make sure that, you know, what we commit in delivery, there should not be a gap on commitment and delivery. Coming to this side, if you see, you know, Grandstream is also into SIP surveillance. So it has a very focal products, it has a vandal resistant products and IR products, and most hot sellable products which are 3601 and 3611 HD, which has a speaker and a mic, and the beauty of these cameras are they are SIP compliant. So all these cameras can get connected to the PBX as an extension, and it works beautifully. So if you see and rewind, what I spoke was Apigee in the core, which supports video conferencing, audio bridge, MS Outlook connector, auto dialer, apps connecting with Grandstream phones, 2N paging systems, 2N SIP door intercoms, then putting Grandstream SIP surveillance as a part of it gives a total converged solution. But there are some customers who want to connect their analog extensions, they don't want to give IP phones to every user, so Grandstream has a 4 series gateways which goes from 1 port to 48 ports, again PoE and gigabit and IPv6 compliant. So this in totality makes a full solution to a customer and consumer, and he's happy for what he gets. Thank you very much.